You good, guys?
Yep.
Let's roll.
Kris, how much has this past week changed your life now?
Yeah, mate. Well, like I said, the whole time, I feel like I manifested this fight. I was talking to my mates. I was saying how could I get on a Cambosis card or something. I spoke to my manager Brian, and I said, what do you reckon? Do you reckon, Gal, I want to compete at Bridgerweight. You know, there's a new weight limit's come up, and I know Gal sort of hovers around that weight. And I thought, I know, you know how he sort of tries to sell fights. He's done a lot for Aussie fighters. He's helped a lot of my mates out, and I thought I'd shoot him a DM on Instagram and say, mate, I know you've done a bit for Aussie boxing. Would you give me an opportunity to compete? And then, unfortunately, Barry Hall's my mate.
I don't know that message.
Yeah, well, this is how it went down. My mate Barry Hall, and I thought if when Baz lost to Sonny, I thought that opportunity will go down the window, down the drain. You know, Sonny will probably get that fight, and the boys are like, oh yeah, you're probably right. So that's why I didn't get the DM. And then 2 weeks later, I get a message from my manager, and he says, "You got Paul Gallen wants to fight you." I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" He goes, "This was the message. Got a challenge for Kris Terzievski." Brian goes, "Who with?" "Paul Gallen." "No problem." And that's how it went down. And then, so when that happened, I just thought, you know, this is a blessing. I've got to take this opportunity, you know, short notice or not. I'm going to jump at it, and then I just said to myself, I'm going to just ride this wave. You know, you don't get these chances all the time. You know, Paul said the exact same thing. You got to take these opportunities when you can, and that's how it came about. And then, you know, riding this giant wave. That's what I keep saying to myself. Just ride the wave. Talking to you blokes. You know, you said it yesterday. You're getting a bit more comfortable. You know, I said, hey, this is 2 days. If I beat Paul, you know, look out. I can spin a good story. And that's how it went down.
Dean Mulligan's already saying that he wants you to fight Justice Willie. Would you take that?
Yeah, well, you know, you guys saw how I boxed. So people saying, oh, you know, who is this bloke? He's come out of nowhere. You know, I've been training. My trainer, Ray Giles, is, you know, he's been such, not just a great coach, he's a mentor, he's a friend, and he has taught me, you know, the art of boxing. He's a wonderful trainer. You know, I look up to guys like, I said to Harry, I said, you know, you're like an Aussie Loma. You know, if I do what I know I can do, I could be an Aussie Usyk. You know, so that's why I said it'll be a good contest, me and Justice, because he's such a good boxer himself. And look, that'll be a great opportunity. But I think with Bridgerweight just opening up, I could fast track my way to the world stage. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to do. I want to continue to challenge myself, and yeah, if the opportunity presents itself, look, my mum, I'd love to set my mum up. You know, she works so hard. So if it was a big money fight, I'd jump at it, man. You know what I mean? It'd be a great opportunity to do that as well, you know. But, you know, I've got a good job too. The boys at Crew, they look after me, and I love helping people training. So, who knows? You know, I'll do what I can.
Yeah, well, Gal, do you want to keep doing this anymore?
Don't know, mate. Don't know. I get a good mate of mine, Pete Matreski, I said the other day, he told me that you don't get old in between fights, you get old in between rounds. And yeah, I felt it today. I felt it a couple of times in sparring, to be honest. Always had this ability to take that extra step and just go harder and harder. And I tried to do it in about round 4, 5, 6. I knew he was going to be good the first 4 rounds. I knew that. I tried to put the foot on the accelerator a bit, 5, 6, 7, and I just couldn't, to be honest. And then it wasn't until he got pretty tired around 9. I probably couldn't lift the pace to stay. I just managed to stay at the same pace and had him hurt then, but just couldn't finish him, to be honest. And he did exactly what he had to do in round 10. I would have done the same.
Kris, what were the instructions from the corner just before that 10th round? Was it just don't get hit?
No, it wasn't don't get hit. It was more just it was a mental challenge. You know what I mean? Like this is where it's at. This is what you find out about yourself. Do you drop one, Gal?
Someone did.
Just feels like a stink one. I actually think someone got off a stink one.
But
It's lingering.
yeah, it was to challenge myself. It was to challenge myself. Like there was times there where I was like, I thought I was done. You know what I mean? So it was more about just digging deep. You know what I mean? And believing. You know, my good mate Lucas said, you know, you can push yourself. This is where it counts. You know, and And I was, to tell you the truth, I was rude. I didn't think I could dance around, on my toes for that long. But it's a testament to the work I put in. My trainer Jake, we do a lot of good footwork stuff, drills and that. And I had to sustain that. You know what I mean? It was about, another thing my coach always says. Every man that gets in the ring is tough. We're all tough in there. Don't tell me how tough you are. Show me how smart you are. So I had to use my brains and just, stay composed and be on my toes. And that was what I did.
Last one, guys. Before we start with that.
Gal, were you surprised that you weren't able to bully him a bit more in the clinch?
No, but there's nothing about the fight that surprised me at all, to be honest, except the fact that I just got tired. Hey, what can I do? I said it out there. I'm humble in victory, humble in defeat, and it's my job to sell the fight. That's what I'm here to do and promote Australian boxing. That's what I did beforehand, and I could feel Kris getting more confident each day. I watched him in the media. I actually got to the point where I thought he was getting a bit cocky, to be honest. I was hoping I'd be able to catch up with him today and let him know that, but.
I reckon if he didn't call me a soft cock, he would have got me.
Let's be honest, it doesn't matter what you say before a fight. Are you going to punch me in the left side?
Yeah, exactly right.
Exactly right. So, look, mate, nothing in the fight surprised me. I knew it'd going to be very hard the first 4 or 5 rounds, and I just thought I'd be able to put the foot on the gas and come over the top. And I was close, as he said, he was out on his feet. I was very close, but just couldn't get to that next level, and that's life, mate. Everyone gets old, and whether I do it again or not, I'm not too sure. I'll wait and see, but yeah, it could be it. We'll see.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.